What's going on with Cam Newton? The Panthers were sitting at 6-2, and now they have lost 6 in a row. And I understand the argument that he is hurt. If you are so hurt that you can't play, then you need to be out of the game. And if Ron Rivera is putting you out there to play and you aren't healthy enough to play, then he needs to be fired. Cam Newton has to develop into a passing quarterback. He can't continue to run forever. That's my biggest issue with Lamar Jackson. That's my biggest issue with any running quarterback is ultimately in order to succeed in this league, you have to be able to drop back and pass on 3rd and 8. The NFL, more so than anything else, is a third down passing league. When everybody knows you are going to pass, can you read the defense, make the throw, extend a drive? Enough to get your team into the playoffs and to potentially contend for a championship. And I don't believe that I have seen enough of that from Cam Newton. Now, he's got a higher completion percentage. If you want to make the argument in favor of Newton, you can certainly point out that he's never had a high-level, big-time playmaker at receiver. The problem with that is most really good quarterbacks haven't either. The Antonio Brown and Ben Roethlisberger relationship is rare. Who's the best receiver that Aaron Rodgers ever had? Jordy Nelson? Who's the best wide receiver other than Randy Moss for a couple of years that Tom Brady ever had? Wes Welker? Maybe now Rob Gronkowski? Who's the best receiver that Drew Brees has ever had down in New Orleans? Now it's Michael Thomas. For most of his career, you can't even name them. So you start to run across the list of top quarterbacks, and what you find is that the Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, the Peyton Manning and Reggie Wayne, or the Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison is actually rare. Most of the time, the top quarterbacks in the league make the receivers. There's a reason why no Super Bowl winning team has ever had its best player be a wide receiver. It's because you can't be the best when you rely on somebody else to get you the ball. And so as a result, I tend to think that Cam Newton is overrated so far. He's overpaid, and the results don't justify what exactly he has shown.